to. This is gonna be, I'm gonna try to address both of you on Instagram and on YouTube. So a few of you have followed me while I was coding from scratch my new website that I'm gonna deploy today, and that's essentially what this live stream is about. Beast11, what's up, mate? And Krish, hey. Let me point here and post. Nice, launch day, yes. Let's see if we can get it before midnight. Come on, pin comment. Done. Let's put it over here. I also got my Mr. Robot outfit. Headphones, hoodie, all black. Now the only thing that's left is... So if you are missing, or if you miss seeing the screen, what I'm doing right now, you can go to YouTube and you basically see the same setting, just a screen as well. QuickTime Player, recent, Zelda and chill. There we go. Lol, yes, Mr. Robot. Have you seen all seasons? I think there are 2, right? This is feels like a must-see, almost like a lecture for every developer. And welcome, Alan Christopher Turing. So, let me check on YouTube if everything worked out fine. Yes, and let me get the comments. YouTuber, hey, yeah, I see you. Welcome to the stream. Let's put you over here. Let's put this one over there. Cool, very cool. So let's get onto our server. So what I've done before is the last 7 days or 8 days, what we did was basically not only, so I had my design already set up and ready, and for my new website I can show you how it looked like in Sketch. And we created or brought to life this design together on live stream. Every single line of code I ever written for that website was done with you on live stream, and it took about 10 hours. Let me just show. It includes a whole website where I basically introduce myself as a developer for iOS website and API services, and then we have some more sections, we have social proof, and we have even a contact form that works. On top of that, we have a project sub-page where we can demonstrate our projects from iOS and web. And that is even built, or we have built it as a template so that I simply add a new project by just specifying title, description, image, and a background color, and it sets up the right template right away, and it looks nice from the get-go. This is exactly what you see right now. And if you want to follow me on YouTube, follow along how we deploy, you might be able to hit up my website, entering the correct IP in your browser to actually have a live preview. Hey, is Vapor 4 better than Vapor 3 in terms of response times? I don't know. I haven't tried Vapor 4 yet. I don't know. I can imagine it can only be as good or better, right? And Vapor 3 was already way ahead of all its competitors. Good morning, Martin. Mike Designer, hey, good morning. Yes, it's so late here, which means in Europe it's early in the morning, and not too early, so let's get to it. So we're gonna SSH onto our server, and what I previously tried to do and where I got stuck was I wanted to set up a Docker machine with Nginx, and have my project run in Nginx and basically have the Nginx Docker container know about every new project that I'm spinning up in an own container too. The issue with that is that I don't quite know how to do that. So what we're gonna change is basically not have Nginx in a container. Nginx is, the reason behind having containers is to abstract away, say, environmental setups from your server so it's more flexible. However, it makes sense in terms of MySQL and other dependencies that you have for your project. I think for Nginx, it's one of the things where it is more fine or more okay to just have it not run in a container, because I don't think it's likely to have multiple different versions of Nginx for different projects, and you do can have different configuration files defining different behaviors for your projects if we define upstreams and so on, which we will do. So let's just also open. Let's also open Quiver and our setup. So configure Nginx in Docker container. This is what we've done, but basically what we want to do now is just install, and I can just do apt-get install nginx, and I think that should be it. Probably a sudo, good, open log file, permission denied. So let's just do update first. There we go. What are we up to, guys? I'm waving back to you. And sometimes double tapping the screen, switching the camera. Did I miss any comments? I don't think so. Good to see you guys. KD Dev joined. Okay, we updated our packages, so we're gonna do sudo apt-get install nginx. Let's get that in. So instead of configure nginx number 5, we can have that. Let's see, etc nginx. There we go. And then we have confd, and we have no configuration files in here. That's interesting. Let's see what we have in modules available. Hasib, why used item over default terminal, iterm? Because of the nice possibility of having your terminal slide in and out of your view or screen and always run in the background. That's what I like about it. So nothing in there either. Good. So what we want to do is we can say copy from server nginx, not here. I want to see whether I can create a symlink. I would like to do that. A symlink to our configuration file. symbolic link, yes. How to use add-in commands, comment utility, file link. Wow, dark mode even. It's the same as we can specify the directory. So what we can do is let's have a look at server default. So we don't want to do that anymore. You can test deployment dependencies by using IDD nginx command or LDD nginx command. Test dependencies. What do you mean by dependencies for nginx? Localhost add this port, because what we're gonna do is for each project we will specify the compose file, and in that file we're gonna specify what port we want to expose or actually map our application to, and we're gonna just count up for each project. So that means over here, just gonna say, so that's our upstream localhost, and then var log. Interesting. So let's copy from server nginx default to etc nginx confd. Cannot create regular file. Permission denied. Alright, I understand. What if I say -s and then just specify permission denied as well. Alright, anyway, we had a typo. Dynamic dependencies. Okay, but what's the bigger context? Like, what do I need dynamic dependencies? I mean, this sounds to me like out of, I'm missing the context right now. Do you mean yeah, I don't know. Okay, so what we want to do is we can basically say sudo copy, and now we should have etc confd our default, and everything in the confd that ends with .conf should be read or interpreted by. So let's just say configure nginx, just that. install nginx, sudo apt-get update, get install nginx. Hello Martin, Sergio, or Sergio. Hey, what's up? And Viva Christine. What's up? Is Mark Zuckerberg? What's your favorite front-end framework? Vue.js. My favorite front-end framework is Vue.js. So we're gonna install like that, and now basically do that step inside conf d and add this. Let's double check. So we have localhost, we have common domain name, upstream name is Martin Lasek. We're gonna take care of HTTPS at some point. Let's see if we can start today. Hey, Kadrana, what's up? And then we have it in here. That's fine, looks good so far. And then test configuration. I think it was, I don't quite remember, test nginx config. That sounded promising. That's not how you test it. Exactly. Is it just nginx test? Could not open error log file. Permission denied. The configuration file nginx comp syntax is okay. Test is successful. Okay. Sounds good to me. That's exactly what we wanted to know. That our configuration file has no syntax error. Excellent, bro. I admire you so much. Keep on, bro. Cheers. Sergio, thank you so much, and keep it up as well. What are you up to? What are you doing right now? For now that we tested our nginx, we can start it. So we might use the service. I mean, I might have it somewhere here under test config. Like so. That worked. I wonder what's all up. Up is nginx. Up is my. And it's at port 1. So that's currently up and running. Let's see if we can actually reach my website at that IP. Because what I would think is nginx is listening at port 80, and whatever gets in should be redirected to the upstream. However, our configuration, if we look at it, nginx conf d default, it says if anything that comes in like this, right? So I don't know about the default. So let's see if I have set it somewhere. Oh, interesting. Sites enabled. Let's see. There we have a default, sites available. From sites enabled to sites available. Let's have a look inside there. So this is basically a template. It listens. This probably specifies any. But that should essentially mean we should see welcome Nginx, no? Shouldn't we? Var www.html. Yeah, so that's actually our welcome to Nginx page we should see right now. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, wait a second. I know why, maybe because this Nginx is running, and actually this is also at port 80. So that's not what we want. Docker stop. Let's stop this one. Laurentio. Hello Martin. Hey, I'm from Romania and I'm watching how you code. Hey, greetings from Los Angeles to Romania right now. Let's see. So we have Docker PS. We can remove Nginx. And images as well. I think we can remove this one for sure. This one, I don't know about that. So a little bit less clutter. Okay, let's just reload again Nginx. Servers, let's restart. Good morning from Iran or Iran. Good morning. Can we see your screen? Yes, on YouTube. Douglas, hey, what's up, Martin? Cheers from El Salvador. Hey, cheers, back. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for swinging by. What is this live all about? So what we want to do is finally deploy the website of mine. And this is exactly what we're trying to do right now. So we see, it's interesting. This is what Vapor that responds right now at this port. What I would have expected, I mean, this is fine because we did something, we forgot something. If we go into server and then here, come on. And if we are editing the Docker file, we have to take out this one, so we have resources in, and take out this one, so we have public in as well. And then we will also have to, from in here, docker compose app-d build. So we're building again, this time. So Martin, how are you so motivated to code every day? I'm just having fun. Coding to me is just pure joy. It's like playing video games. That's why, I mean, you never really stop. If you really love video games, you never really stop enjoying doing that all day. And that's basically what I have with coding. It's also something really powerful if you feel like, oh, you can just build everything you want. And that's exactly what this live stream is about, since I'm gonna live stream every single day, at least for an hour, and always coding a side project. Right now we're finishing my website. We just did it in, I don't know, 13, 14, 15 hours. We developed the whole website from scratch until deployment. And next thing is gonna be an iOS app, and then the next project, and the next project, one after another. We can't see the screen, what's the point? The point is you can see my screen if you want to. If you go to my profile and on the link, you're gonna land on my YouTube, and if you look there, there will be a live stream somewhere. I love the coding, how to be good at typography, how to improve your code or coding skills, basically doing side projects. Literally that. Still building, compiling the container. Also, if you join the YouTube live stream, you will not only see the screen, but you can also listen to cool chill step music while you see what I'm doing. So oh yeah, we're not seeing it again because I didn't put it in there. We should still see welcome Nginx. I don't understand why we're not seeing that, but it's fine. How do you like LA? It's nice. It's warmer. I like it because I've had enough of the cold. Hey Bailey, hey, what's up? Where did you come from? Come here. This is Bailey, say hi. Hey, my name is Bailey. I know. Hello bro, I love you. Fabian, hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Decode, have you been to LA before? So let's see. We're almost done. Let's double check. What we can do is then we will definitely be able to reach our website already. So everybody who wants to see my website live right now, you can go to that IP address in your browser. You basically type in, one sec, http://68, hey Bailey, 183.214. Um, 156 and port 8001. Let me see if my container finished. Not yet. So you can see my website under okay, baby, it's okay. Is it done? Not yet. Almost. Hey bro, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Thanks. One sec. Encountered errors while bringing the project. Oh no. Been used by another container. Host is already in use. Oh. I have to just call it web. We don't need any of that. We also don't need that anymore. Yeah. Okay, come again. Let's see. Where are you from? Originally from Maruta in Poland. I'm born and raised in Berlin, and now I'm in the States. So let's see, Docker. Can you remove that just like that? Let's just remove everything because we don't need anything. Since we want to start from scratch anyway, try again. So Nginx, why is Nginx still running? Stop this. This could have been the issue, that there was so let's just see how many images we have. We can also remove all images. Let's just do that. Let's use the image IDs for it. Also, I will have to use RMI to remove images. Hey guys, who of you has seen, who of you grew up with Digimon? Is it iOS Swift coding available on YouTube? It's website development today, but in the next few days it's gonna be iOS development, so all on YouTube every single day. Let's check. We don't have any images, we don't have any container, and now we're gonna build from scratch that one here. This one still doesn't work. It's fine. Doesn't resolve to anything. Hey bro, you're so hard worker. Take some little bit rest. From what? I don't work. I just code every day. Martin, what I need to make on portfolio website? Why or what project you should do, or how do you do a portfolio website? What's the question? What are you doing, bro? We are deploying my new website. I will share with you the IP address in a second so you can actually have a look. Let me also plug in the cable for the phone. Martin, what I need? Yes, I asked that already. So, whoops. There we go. That's great, bro. Keep it up. Thanks, mate. Keep it up as well. Keep it up as well. Okay. Again, building a new container, and then once it's done, we should be able to see the new website with some cool projects. Bailey, are you tired? Are you tired? I know. I want a career consultant. I'm not a career consultant. I can only help you with software development topics. So if you have a question regarding that, shoot them. The project I do to become a full stack developer. Oh, that's simple. I mean, you can start with HTML, CSS, JavaScript just to get into web development front end, and then you could. The next easiest part is probably using Node.js, since you are familiar with JavaScript already, to build your backend to just serve to your website. Just that, and then start little by little to have like dynamic components of your website. Say the information on your website is not static anymore, but it comes from the backend. You have written, say, classes, instantiated them, and passed them into your view, and let your view interpret, say, an instance of your class and display the information from that to your view. And still kind of static, but less so only front end and more back end, and then step by step you can go further and become a full stack if you want to. But always keep in mind, not everyone really is a full stack developer, and that's totally fine. You have to figure out what type of person you are. There's always this type of person you wish you were, and the type of person you really are. And the challenge is to figure out what you really are, and then focus completely on that, because only then you will excel, rather than trying to forcing you into the wish and never really, become an expert or excel, and then obviously not being that successful. Do you enjoy Python? I don't code in Python or use it often. I don't use Python at all, ever. But Jakubowski does every day. Are all Zelda songs? Yes. So the chill step is all complete Zelda. Right, Bailey? Yes. Okay, compiling part. Almost, guys. So close. I hope we're not running out of time on the Instagram Live. Cool, gotcha. What language do you use for most? Swift. For website development and for iOS development, it's Swift. Thank you, bro, for the suggestion. You're very welcome. I'm so thirsty. I'm gonna grab some water in a second. Yeah, Swift is my favorite language. It's really cool, and it's getting better year by year. So, waiting time. Watching how a container builds itself. Magic. Okay. Compiling the last parts. I hope nothing goes wrong here. And I think it looks good. What went wrong before? Oh yeah, before we had already a container like this, so it could still go wrong. Let's see. Let's hope not. Copying all the stuff, creating. Oh yeah. And guys, if you want to see my website right now, you can see it already. If you hit into your browser that IP, you can see what I've built live on your phone or on your browser, on your laptop, wherever. It's fully responsive, fully functional. And you can also check out the project subpage if you want to, because that's also fully responsive. And yeah, I should link to all my projects right now. Ooh, I see I have an issue right there with the Z index. That's cool. Let's fix that. But first, let's see if we can hit up just that. Let's just restart Nginx. Whoops. Let's see if we can hit up this. Come on. I don't see why this should not work. Literally don't see. ls-l, no. Oh yeah, ls off I. That was that. Do you know how Android Dev? Do you know Android Dev as well? No. Do you think it's better from a professional point of view? I don't know Android Dev, but I prefer iOS. You can also see that companies most of the times, if they develop an app, they always develop it first for iOS because that's where the money is, and then also for Android to have it for both user bases. So you can hit up my website at port 8100, but we want to have, this one up and running. And we can say, let's see. Let's see how to set up. This one just says upstream into sites and enable. Which we can still do. We can say sites enable default to origin. And then we could say sudo copy Bailey. Hey, have a nice day, sir. Hey, have a nice day too, Sujit. etc nginx conf default goes into etc nginx sites. Enabled, and then reload. Job failed because the control process exited error code. Whatever. Interesting. See. High performance web server, could access it, failed. It just failed. Config test failed. Duplicate upstream Martin Lasik. Ah, there we go. Maybe because I have defined it in config D already, you know. Let's remove it from conf D. And say reload. Let's say restart, or just start actually. So and then also etc nginx sites enabled default. And let's have server name, say everything, if that's, you know, how you specify everything, because I don't know for sure. Crap. Okay, I didn't edit it as sudo, like so. Oops. And a restart. Still not. Hello, have a nice coding session. How is Kato doing? Kato's doing just well. He's asleep already. Just like this guy here. So what we can do is we can just say, okay, let's just say nginx stop. And then remove nginx. Just once again. Let's remove it. What is that? Design resources? Oh yeah, that's mine. And then interesting. Check out his YouTube channel for it. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out why I can access my servers at this port, but why nginx wouldn't work. So what I can do is I can check its Nginx shouldn't exist anymore, but it still does. Interesting. I thought we removed Nginx. You know, we can install Nginx like that, and then we are saying that should be it already. Listener port 80. Confused having nothing. I suppose, and then sites enabled as default and sites available as default original. What commands do we have? Install, remove, purge root packages, and copy file. Purge. Remove Nginx. Normally I don't have to say -y, just hit enter. -y is the default. That's gonna be taken once you hit enter. Let's see if we still have Nginx. etc Nginx. We still have it. Why the frick? I don't understand. Port 80 standard. Nginx loaded as active inactive since just now. Starting a high performance, whatever. Interesting. Nginx command is not found. Maybe because it's stopped. It's masked. Okay, let's see what that means. Martin, tell me the issue and I'll help you. Hey, is that hello to me or to Martin? Hey Philippe, and hey the Hannah life. So my issue right now is I have Nginx on my DigitalOcean server. Normally I should see a welcome Nginx once I hit up my server under my IP. Which is right now not the case, and I uninstalled Nginx, but I still have the file, so I'm quite puzzled right now why. Solution unmask. what it I want to remove Nginx, and it says it's not installed, so not removed. But I do have Nginx right here. And Nginx test gives me what is Nginx core though? Because I would just write Nginx. Is that so no response? No response for some reason whatsoever. Master process tests 2. Whoops, stop, and now let's get the status again. We have loaded. Alrighty guys, I don't know why the server would not show welcome Nginx, but we might solve that in the next stream. So thanks for joining. Have a good night or a good day. I'll slowly go to bed too. It's just hitting midnight. So yeah, again, every day a live stream on YouTube. So So we stopped the live stream on Instagram because it was an hour already. But yeah, as you can see, I'm still trying to kind of get behind what is not working. That's super old though. Did that? That's exactly what's not working. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna stop the stream here because I think we won't be able to solve it tonight. But thank you for joining, thank you for sticking around, and again, you can still reach my website at any point at this IP with this port. This should still work. There we go. Have a good night, have a good day, and see you maybe tomorrow. Bye.